Hey everyone, how's it going out there? I know it's been a couple of months since I've done one of these, but I'm going to get back on track now. I want to give you a friendly Friday safety tip. And I'm going to give you two friendly Friday safety tips today because it's been so long since I've sent one of these out. So the first one is really just something pretty simple that struck me this last weekend while I was doing a little bit of home improvement stuff around the house, and it's risk assessment. Are you risk assessing your life? And okay, so what are you thinking, Tom? What does that mean? Are you crazy? What do you mean, do I risk assess my life? What I mean is, are you doing risk assessments on things that you need to maybe correct or fix in your home or on your auto or something like that? Are you ignoring that little warning light that's going off because you think, oh, it's just no big deal. I'll get to that when I can get to it. Risk assessment. And my example there is, it was a light switch in one of our bathrooms downstairs, and it kind of had that whole little flicker every now and then. You had to make sure it was on just right. It's been that way almost the 3 years that we've lived in the house. It was even in the home inspection report, which I did go back to after this little event and kind of look over to see what other marching orders I might need able to fix. But long story short is I just thought, oh, it's not that big a deal. It'd be fine. The light, just a little touch, whatever. The switch is getting ready to give out. If it gives out, I'll go ahead and replace it. So I was doing my risk assessment on the standpoint of, I'm not going to do preventive maintenance. I'm going to fix it when it dies. And sometimes you can do that, but in this situation, messing with electricity, potential fire hazard, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have allowed that to continue. So I actually changed all those 3 light switches out as a bank of 3 this last weekend or the weekend before. And that switch was pretty bad. When I pulled it out of the wall, I could see that, yeah, that definitely could have been a fire hazard. It definitely could have been an electrical shock hazard that any one of my children could have hit when they did it. And I just kind of felt that pit in my stomach that I had left it out there. So are we risk assessing our own lives? A lot of times we come into the office, doesn't matter where we work or what industry we're working, and we're everything on top of it. Get it done, get this done, get that done, get this thing, get that thing. We need this, we have to do it this way. Stop and take a break. We've got to get this done the right way. And we don't always do that in our own lives. And that was true of me in this situation. So I just want to make sure that everybody out there pays attention to risk assessing your own hazards in your own life and making sure you get those done. I'm going to leave this one here. I'm going to go ahead and record another one though with your second safety tip. So stay tuned for video 2.